Hey everybody, Evyl the Beardless here. I'm ready to bring you another episode of Shadowgate. Long story short, I died last episode from the curse, which is pretty much the end of the road, unless you restart. So I have restarted and quick played. In fact, I want to pause so I'm not just wasting torch here. And maybe I can't. I quick played to get to this point, to have as much time with the curse and as many torches as possible. I have not progressed any past where I was before. I have some good ideas though. I think I thought on things a little bit, and as I was quick playing through, I got a little bit of inspiration. I want to try a couple things out, and maybe we'll be able to progress quite a bit more this episode, so stick with me here as I get my hair out of the fucking way. There we go. Alright, ready to go kill shit. Let's go. Or get killed by shit is more accurate. So, I brought us back to the outside, because this is literally the last place that I went on my catching up to where I was expedition. My expedition of starting over. So, first things first, I realized that I tried everything else on this rock except prying it with the pipe. Ah, see, I tried to use the dirk earlier. I knew that needed to move. You put the bar under the boulder and lever it up. It flips once and reveals an opening underneath. Well, I didn't see it flip, but whatevs. And I'm in the drink. So now I have a means to get on the other side of that walkway. I'm glad that worked out. That was my biggest idea, was that I needed to focus more on that room and get that rock moved. Like I said, I watched myself cast all those different spells on it. And I think I tried like the sword and the scepter, but I didn't try any real prying objects, so that's a good thing about editing video after you've already played, is I pretty much watch it 1-to-1. Well, actually, I usually speed it up to 1.6, like times speed, so I hear myself as a chipmunk the whole time, but I pick up on some of the things that... What do I want to do with this? I guess let's try the other code. 021 is the one I need to do. So getting to watch yourself play, you see some things that you realize maybe you missed or you should have done, or that you need to go back and try. For this kind of game in particular, it's very helpful. I guarantee you. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and... Damn it. Leave me alone. I want to kill goblins. I'll go ahead and turn my torch green here so I can handle this pain in the ass. Ah, that's water. I've got iced tea now. I have the fuel of the redneck. Sweet iced tea. They put this in stock cars in NASCAR. Good. I shall just go on my merry way then. And hopefully now I can climb up. I can. I don't know what that accomplished though. Is it possible that this door opens now? No. Damn it. Well, I'm really confused because... Seven torches. Surge of power pushes you back. Apparently a magical barrier is active in the room beyond. Okay, so I'm able to get past that barrier with the power on. That's what I was going to test. Whether or not there's a conduit system Because putting in that second skull... I'm pointing again. Putting in the second skull turned on these mirrors, I believe, where I could walk through. But having the first skull active... Actually, I see some movement on this one, too. Surface of the mirror appears warped in an odd way. Either that or your hips really are that big. Let's try to walk through it. Ooh! That didn't work. Mushrooms! I dreamt of mushrooms! Does that mean anything? It means you're knucking futs, man. With a crash, the mirror shatters. Let's try again. No. I'm gonna go ahead and try these other mirrors too, just for good measure. Weapon just bounces off. Perhaps the mirror is enchanted. Interesting. That's what those used to say too. Use hammer. Use hammer. Yes, thank you. I get the feeling this one isn't gonna do anything either. Use hammer. No. Can we walk through any of these other mirrors? Oh, cut my head. Smack my head again. Awesome. Locked door just rattles in its frames. Alright, hopefully something's changed in these other rooms then, by means of having both of those skulls activated. Maybe. Just maybe it's this door. Oh, come on. Fucking A. Well, looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of back and forth. See, I didn't really like my last episode because I spent so long going around trying to figure out what the hell to do. I'm hoping something reveals itself this time because that's not very fun to watch. It's not very fun to play. The door to outside is open. Well, I've accomplished nothing other than being able to get... Swear to God, if that Wraith is there again. Getting so irritated with his ass. For fuck's sake, man. That's really irritating. I wonder if that's a bug. That doesn't seem right that he keeps coming back. It's just an irritation more than anything. If that's intended, they should really reconsider that, I think. It's not. It's very anti-fun. Every time I see this fucker when I'm walking up there without a green torch, just makes me salty as hell. I feel like maybe there's something in that other chamber that I'm just missing. I don't think it's this chamber. I think it's the other one. Like I'm not seeing a walkway or something, because when I looked at the map it said that was the castle. It's the first time I've entered the castle proper since I've started. It feels weird that, like, I'm in the antechamber right now, right? So one would think that there should be some place for me to go. Noting that the icy, treacherous stairs are in an advanced state of disrepair, you think better of climbing them. Okay. So sick of these torches, too. Need to be able to see. Jesus, I've already used 4 torches and haven't accomplished anything? This is ridiculous. Lies before you on the snow cover before the keep. Can we open him? See, I can't really make out what this is. Is that a stairway? Yes! There we go. Stairs? Oh my god, that was it? That was it? Oh my god, that makes me so... There goes an hour of my life. Oh, pixel hunting. I hate pixel hunting. I saw that. It looked like it was the outline around... Oh, man. Husa. You hug the weathered wall, occasionally slipping as you climb the stone steps. You stand on top of the keep with a panoramic view of your surroundings. A huge column of wind spins violently, threatening to lift you off your feet. The huge whirlwind whips violently back and forth, pulling snow and debris from the valley below and launching it into the sky above. The jagged peaks of the Gatekeeper Mountains and the deep valley at its foundation are obscured by a blowing, churning winter storm. I feel like this is the time for magic. Well, none of those worked. I'm able to go to the tornado. Where can I go? With a running start, you leap from the top of the tower. Immediately, a blast of wind from the tornado hurls you back onto the precipice. Flat on your back. Oh, here we go again. What is this place called? Keep Tower. Man, I don't know what to do again. Speak to the tornado? Of course not. Well, that shouldn't be surprising. Oh, come on. I know where the fucking door is. I just came through it.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
So disappointing to think that you've cracked it and you've got a little bit more you can do, and then you come away empty-handed. Alright, so fast forward like 30 minutes of me wandering around looking for things to do. I reloaded. I went back to my original spot that I was at before, just because I stumbled upon this. I was completely silent. I was just focused on playing. And then I discovered you could do... Well, first of all, look at this grate. You shake the iron grate, noting it appears to be slightly loose. There's decaying smell from that grate. I guess I didn't investigate this enough because, just like I said, it was something simple. Use something to pry with, and there went another 30 minutes of my life. Urgh. So, glad I spared you that, because I literally was running around here screaming at walls till I finally discovered that, and then I screamed at walls again. So, we resume. Peering into the darkness, you drop down in the muck and crawl through the tight opening. This stone den is damp and smells of copse and green foliage. As if a mirage, the far side of the cave shimmers and power emanates from a standing stone obelisk. Now, once again, I have no idea what to do, but I have mushrooms. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So, my fucking torch is out. I'm going to, like, trip and fall and die here at some point, one of these. Oh, I made it! So lucky. Wonder what the chances are of you dying when your torch is out like that. So yep, as you can see, I'm back up to 8 torch. No, I didn't mean to push that button. Oh my god, so glad there was fire in here. Now, we will light our torch as requested. What do you mean the torch didn't do anything to the grotto? Use the torch on the fucking fire, man! There. No more scary music. Back to what we were doing. Swear to God, if that Wraith was back, I would have lost my shit. Okay, back to taking shroomies. What's this? The stone obelisk is nearly 10 hands high, embellished with strange glyphs and 3 deep notches. An inner hum emanates from its center, setting your teeth on edge. Well, let's smack it with something. Nothing happened when you used the hammer on the obelisk. Use a sword on it. No. Use the dirk on it. Huh. Should I be using mushroom on... No. Well, we could use... on the water. What is this little thingy down here? Can I take any of this? Can I go anywhere? You're unable to go to the wizard's den. The what? Well, let's start casting spells at this thing. Oops, something happened. Invocon worked. Ooh, I found a use for that spell, finally. You focus your will on the stone obelisk. With a whispered word, your spell is unleashed. A strange apparition coalesces from within the obelisk. A ghostly figure of an old man cloaked in a shimmering veil.
You have done well, simple soldier.
Nice.
Listen if you have ears.
I do have
The
ears.
shadows grow long and time fleet. Some 40 years past, an evil, the likes the world has not beheld, escaped its prison, Talimar, the Black, he of whom I have already spoken. This warlock lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating these sacred halls. Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards?
What indeed?
No more.
You should have told me that before I started.
And the last.
I bet you're dead already.
Boy, we were resolute in our judgment.
Well, of course he is. He was a
Greatly.
specter.
Could have been better to put our brother to death, but mercy and folly prevailed. I know not Talimar's full plans, but have discovered enough to fill my heart with fear. And
That's me!
hope remains, and it stands or falters with you. Fare thee well.
Blackmere the Timeless vanishes, leaving behind a scroll, a glowing orb, and the words, "Fare thee well." Congratulations, you have earned the Wizard's Friend achievement. Well, go me! Let's see what we have here. Gripping it with both hands, you carefully unroll the scrolls. You read the words on the scroll aloud. 5 to find, 3 or 1. 1 gives access the Bladed Sun, the Silver Orb to banish below, the Staff of Ages to vanquish the foe, joining 2 the Golden Thorn, the last to invoke the Platinum Horn. Clear orb has a silver sheen about it. It is relatively light and vibrates with a dormant, expectant power. Nice. Very nice. Expectant power. I want to look at that again. Can I open it? Run your fingers across the surface of the orb, searching for a way to open it. Nothing. Let's hit it. You swing wildly and strike the silver orb. The pain you experience is nothing compared to the embarrassment when you notice the orb is undamaged. Speak to the orb. Close your eyes, ask a question, and shake the orb. Yorick responds, saying signs point to yes. I thought it was a magic 8-ball. Am I going to see the Shadow Wraith again? Signs point to yes. Every fucking time I walk by. Will I remember to bring a green torch every time? Fuck no. Ah, so irritating. I'm remembering that the orb from original Shadowgate gets thrown in this lake. God, if I lose my... In fact, I'm gonna save. If I lose this orb right now because I throw it in the lake, I'll be so pissed. Oh my god. At least I won't be that pissed now because I saved. Plunk. I said plunk. Silver orb did not do anything to the lake. It froze the lake in original Shadow. Oh. Excitement has gripped me. I think I know what to do. Use orb on. Oh, yes! Yes! Taking the silver orb from your satchel, you advance upon the ice elemental. You can barely hold on as a power from within the orb latches onto the singularity and pulls it inside. A frosty pattern immediately encases the orb. You are mine. Little icy orb, you are mine now. And I will throw your ass right into this lake. Don't say I won't. I'm gonna do it. Layer of frost coats the silver orb, forcing you to use your cloak to hold the artifact. The essence of an ice elemental is inside. We gonna pitch this shit. We gonna pitch it right into this lake. No, not go. Use. Your fingers numb. You raise the orb above your head with a blast of chill air. The ice elemental escapes, quickly disappearing from sight. Whoops. Okay, good. Whoa, I was a little nervous there. Give me that back. Yeah, freezing the lake, take 2. Use orb on lake. There we go. You release, as you release the ice elemental, you fumble with the silver orb, dropping it into the lake. Immediately, still water freezes it into a solid sheet of ice. Excellent, excellent work. There's that key. Oh yeah, now I'm in familiar territory. You make your way across slippery ice towards the chained skeleton. The skeleton remains of some unfortunate soul, or chained securely to this rock. He got a key. If anything were ever to be considered a skeleton key, it would be this. He got a key. Now I got a key. Let's take his blindfold off. He don't need that. You untie the blindfold from the skeleton's head and place it in your pack. Even though you cannot read the inscription on the rock, you understand its intent to warn others away. If I remember right now, I hold the torch to the lake. Use a torch on the lake. The heat from the lit torch melts the ice around the silver orb, freeing it. The ancient artifact rises to the surface of the frozen lake, where I snatch that shit up. Now we... Oh, shit! Go get the water elemental. I gotta go get the water, nigga! I know my friends are laughing about that one. We love that video. If you haven't seen it, go YouTube bootleg fireworks. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You slowly remove the silver orb and hold it out in front of you. A power from within the artifact immediately pulls the entity inside. Beads of water form on the surface of the orb. Shut up, Scully. I'll tell you what your name is, and I'll tell you what to say. I'll tell you when to talk to me. The ice that covered this underground lake melts away as if it had never been. Oh man, we've made so much progress the last few minutes. I am super excited. Do I have everything I need? I will use the torch on the candle. Get shot with an arrow again. Plink. You're not gonna hit me, dude. Give it up. I'm gonna run him out of ammo before anything else. Alright, let's look at this. Silver orb is so slippery it's difficult to hold. The essence of a water elemental is inside. Use silver orb on... As the water elemental is released from the silver orb, it trails a spray of water that quickly extinguishes the film of the brazier. Ooh, that's not good. I don't have any... Use torch. Now I gotta go refill it again. That would prove too difficult. You can't take the brazier. It looked like I could. The metal brazier has a wide bowl mounted on a hooked tripod. I'm not sure why I put that out then. I thought I needed to. It's not green. It's not green. This son of a bitch is gonna be back. I'm gonna try, but I guarantee you he's gonna be back again. Just to fucking troll me. Go away! That is... change that, Zojoy. If you're watching... that's no fun. You're not making the game more difficult, you're making it more annoying with that. I hope to God it's a bug. So far, that's my only complaint, really. I mean, the difficulty is spot on. I love how hard it is. But I do not like having to backtrack for a stupid torch. kill a stupid creature that I've killed 30 times. Go away. I've got a key and I know where that key goes. Use. I'm so excited to use key on finally a new room. Awesome. 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 A wave of heat washes over you as you move into the next room. An intense heat, surely from the unearthly fire before you, fills the large room. If I remember right, I need to soak my cloak in water, and then I can bear to be in there. This is, of course, based on Shadowgate 1 knowledge. Yeah, it looks good so far. I submerge the cloak and it comes out dripping wet. I'm going here. And now I'm going to throw yon silver orb into yon fire. Considering what you've been able to imprison, you aren't surprised the fire has no effect on the silver orb. Can I open this door? As you head for the far door, a bright point of white light materializes above the bridge, pulling a cauldron of heat behind it. In a swirl of fire, the singularity explodes and fashions itself into a creature out of your worst nightmares. The beast hisses at you, blocking your way. This looks like a good time for me to get killed one more time. Sensing attack, the fire drake hurls itself at you in a terrifying frenzy of claws and flame. You have been shish kebabbed and flambéed. That was a cool death, at least.
'Tis a sad thing.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Old man voice. Sounds tired.
Ah, lost 7 minutes of progress, but that's okay. I'll fast forward for you guys, don't worry. Maybe I won't run into the fucking Wraith so many times. Alright, after a few minutes of backtracking and recovering from my last death, I am back at the fire room. Let's go ahead and summon the Wyvern. Okay. If I remember right, this is the guy that you either... I think you throw the spear at. Use the spear on the Wyvern. Nope. Nope, that wasn't right. Kicked my ass. It's a fire drake, a dragon from the nether regions of hell, made of nothing more than fire and molten rock. Huh. Speak? Doesn't hear me. Is it time to use the sword? No. No, sword's not gonna do it. I wonder if the ice elemental is back.
Pity.
If the ice elemental is back, maybe... See, I get the feeling this thing's an elemental, and maybe I can trap it in the orb. Because earlier when I tried to use this... Use on... No. Thought maybe I misclicked last time. instantly kills me. Well, the only thing I can think of is in the original Shadowgate, the orb was frozen. I don't remember there being elementals. I think it was just always cold. So maybe these elementals went back to their original locations, and I can get either the water or the ice elemental to help me out on this particular part. Oh, he's back. That means potentially that I'm not finished with him. I'm gonna store him. We'll try ice first. Oh, gotta re-soak soak the cloak. You gotta soak it, man. You gotta put in the water and soak it. Consider it soaked, man. This guy's back. Use orb. Huh. Well, let's try the water elemental then. If that's not it, I am out of ideas.
Still,
This guy again.
managed to overcome them and make it this far.
Wonder what makes him come.
That you are proving most resourceful.
I don't mean it that
You
way.
will soon discover your efforts are but in vain.
You sick pervs out there. It's not what I meant. Stop giggling. Evil gaming members, I know you're laughing at me. It's the second time. Well, actually, the other slip of the tongue I made the other day got cut, so you'll never know about that one. In fact, I don't even remember it. But it was funny. Alright, let's cross our fingers and hope this works. Use watery thing. Yes! Please! No! No! Did I just do it wrong? Oh! We got it that time. Okay, so I did just misclick. Once released from the silver orb, the water elemental immediately extinguishes the flames in the fire pit before disappearing. The effect on the fire drake is disastrous. Unable to feed upon the magical flames, the dragon's power ebbs and the thing vanishes in a cloud of acrid smoke and feeble sparks. See, here's one complaint I have, and this is about the adventure genre in general. I solved that previously, right? I mean, I tried to throw the ice orb into the fire, but it didn't detect me doing so, so it gave me the impression that it didn't work. Right, that it was just a failed attempt, that wasn't the solution. So I could have spent countless hours running around looking for what to do if I hadn't decided to just try again. And that's so frustrating because you know that's happened to you before. You're just like, I did that, what went wrong, you know? So, well, anyhow, we've made good progress this episode. I'm gonna cut the episode here and come right back and do another one. I believe this has been episode 5. So, hey, thank you guys for watching. I know there's a lot of you out there that have been following, and it's greatly appreciated. If you haven't noticed already, we did a drawing today for Five Nights at Freddy's. We try to do a drawing every week. So if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe, because our drawings are for subscribers only. Subscribe publicly. That way I can add you to the list for the drawings, and we'll put you on that. And if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment below, let me know what you think. You know, just let us know you're alive out there. So thank you so much for watching mine and all of Evyl Gaming's videos. You have a good night. We'll see you very soon. Thank you.